This is one of the most quickest disappearances I've ever looked into. A 5-year-old girl goes from laughing on the swings to vanishing in a matter of minutes. I'm referring to Dulce Maria Alavez. I did want to let you know that these are confirmed details with a mix of my visions, and I've covered this on my podcast back in the day, so I figured I'd do an update. My visions are not facts. These are for discussion purposes. Dulce was only 5 years old when she disappeared September 17th, 2019, from Bridgeton City Park in Bridgeton, New Jersey. It was supposed to be a simple afternoon. She went to the park with her mother and her 3-year-old little brother and another 8-year-old from the family. The older child didn't feel like playing. Her mother stayed in the car while Dulce and her brother ran towards the playground. Now, Dulce ran ahead to get to those swings, and of course her brother followed her, and within a few minutes she vanished. When her mother stepped out of the car to check on the children, she found her younger son crying. He was near a small building or a play structure. He pointed to the back of the property, indicating that a man had took his sister, Dulce. That was the only immediate clue that they had. A witness did later describe a person of interest, a light-skinned Hispanic male, and that he might have been connected to a red van. I don't feel a red van. There was a van, like a gray or a blue. Low profile, nothing flashy. There could be a red vehicle where more fancy-looking people were in. And that could possibly be what this person saw. I don't necessarily think that this person who abducted Dulce was somebody she knew personally. I keep getting this vibe that mom and dad at one point in time hung out with and knew this person. And they did have moments where they saw Dulce. A lot of people think that mom was somewhat involved or aware, and to be completely honest, I don't see that. Mom was oblivious. She absolutely should have gotten out of the vehicle and made the other child come along too. Don't understand why she would have let the younger ones go off. I think she was just careless. Why did this guy take her? I feel like he was sent. Gang-related vibes where he was involved in a gang, and I'm thinking mom and dad both owed something to someone. I believe that this man was sent in to take her. I don't feel like he was interested in doing so, but this gang, these members, basically owned him. But I feel like the people she ended up with were far more dangerous. Trafficking. Anytime I see a child being trafficked, I always see fancy people, fancy men, fancy women. We will be back for part 2.